at my screen. Getting the notes, right? This is the doc where I'm updating the class notes. Actually, folks, yesterday, whatever that I have explained, I shared an image with you at the end of the session also. You please include that notes. You type it manually after downloading this into this document, okay? So yesterday's date you can mention here and you can add whatever that yesterday I have explained. You can just keep that into this place. Now I'm just going to write with today's date. Folks. Yeah. So today is 2nd May. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, folks. Now, yesterday we just started with a discussion like how do you write the memory statement? You people could have idea about how to write the memory statement now, right? Can you tell me the syntax of writing a memory statement, folks?
Keyword,
How do you write?
Keyword identifier.
Yeah,
identifier, and
data type,
Variable
data
name.
type,
data
yes,
type,
data type,
variable name.
Variable name.
yes, exactly. Variable name. Then you can assign some value,
Value. Yes.
keep a semicolon. This is the way of writing the memory statement, folks. Am I right? Data type is one keyword. Today we are going to look at about the data types only. Variable name. This is going to be an identifier. Value. This is going to be literal. Keywords, identifiers, literals, strings, operators. These are all called as, there is a name I told. These are all called tokens. Folks, how do you construct the statements? Statements are constructed in any programming language with the help of tokens. And on top of the tokens, you also need to apply syntax. So first I should write the keyword, then I should write the identifier. Okay, just see folks, language to language, okay, syntax may be different. But in every language, the statements are constructed with the help of tokens only. Okay, see, maybe in one language, people write in text. In some other language, people write, folks, X int. Get my point? So language to language, syntax may vary, but statements are constructed with the help of tokens only. Now go ahead, guys. Yesterday discussion, I just want to continue now, right? Folks, I think all of you guys have attended the session yesterday. Is anybody there who is not attended the session yesterday? Is anybody is there who is not attended the session yesterday? Online folks. Sai Charan. Okay. Next.
Sir, I not understand the yesterday session.
Bansal. Divyanshu Bansal. Ah, okay. Cool. Only two. Right. Yeah, folks. What we have discussed yesterday, I will tell you first. And moreover, there are some new names I'm observing in the participants list, folks, like Vamshi Pradeep. Hi, Vamshi Pradeep. Is it your first session? Can you give me a reply in chat otherwise? Okay. Okay, okay, Vam. Do you have any idea on earlier some programming idea? Any just to know like Do you have any idea on programming? Something like Java or C or C++, something like that? Okay, then it's not going to be any problem, Vamshi. Okay, okay, then that's cool. Cool. You know Python, Java, that's cool. Very good. Very good. Now, folk, you can understand it very easily, guy. So don't worry about the sessions, okay? Just we are in the very basics. Today, I'm going to explain about all the primitive data types and also how do we take input from the keyboard. So those kind of statements I'm going to explain. So obviously, whatever that I have explained, identifiers and something about how to install Java software, path setting, all these are there in this document. So once this document is shared, you people can able to go through the document and find out, okay? Good. Cool. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So you can easily understand, folks. Don't worry. Next, Sai P. Is it your first session, Sai? No, I think he has disconnected. Okay, no issues. So, folks, everyone, let's go ahead and understand. Okay, cool. Raju, is it your first session? We will continue further, folks. First, you can, yeah, you can give reply in chat box. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, folks, just give me a second. I'm chatting with Raju. Yes. Do you have any idea on programming earlier, Raju? I sent a message to you. Okay. Okay. But anyhow, folks, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. We'll start. Good. Look at this, folks. Yesterday, yeah, folks. Let's go ahead, guys. Yesterday, what we just discussed is how do you read the memory statement? Means how do you create a variable? That's what memory statement is all about, right? If you create a variable based on the data type of the variable, memory will be allocated. Based on the data type of the variable, memory will be allocated. Am I right, folks? So to write the memory statement, what's the syntax I told yesterday is, first you should write the data type, then you should write the variable name, then you should write value. So yesterday I told you like this, data type, variable name, then equal to we should write what? Value. So if you write, for example, int is the data type, folks, suppose variable name is x is equal to, if for it 25 is a value. What will happen now? The memory will be allocated for the x variable. Nothing but what there is a memory allocation is happened. How much memory? 4 bytes of memory will be allocated with the name x, and the value stored inside that is 25. Okay. If the variable name is at left side of assignment, it will store the value. Value will be stored in memory, right? For example, if I write int y is equal to x. Yesterday I told you this point. What does it mean now? From the memory x, from the memory whose name is x, the value will be fetched, means retrieved. That will be assigned to another memory whose name is y. Nothing but what? We are assigning the value of x to y. I told, if a variable is left side of assignment, nothing but what? The value will be stored in the memory. If the variable is right side of assignment, then the value is fetched from the memory. Okay. For example, if you write system.out.println of x, this is the output statement in Java. I'm writing in shortcut SOP. Actually, system.out.println of x only. Na? If you write SOP of x, what does it mean?
It
You are
fetched
fetching the value of x. Means what? If a variable is at left side of the assignment, it will store the value into the memory. If it is at right side, retrieving the value from the memory. Anywhere else not equal to, not at left side or right side. If you look at the statement, here the variable is not at left side, not at right side, which means this is also called retrieving the value of x. Getting my point? These are the three things to understand whether you are storing the value or whether you are fetching the value. Okay. When the value is fetched from the memory, if the variable name is at right side of assignment, when the value will be stored in memory, if the variable name is left side of assignment. If it is elsewhere in the sense not at the equal to left side or equal to right side, it is nothing but what? Retrieving the value, fetching the value otherwise. System.out.println of x. Here x is not at the left side, not at the right side. What does it mean? This is nothing but retrieving the value, fetching the value of the variable. This is what I told yesterday. Am I clear, folks?
Yes.
Online folks,
Yes.
am I clear with this? Okay. Let's go ahead, folks. Okay. We are discussing very basics, just how to declare the variables. Okay. So we are going to look at today about primitive data types in Java. Okay. About what? Primitive data types in Java, folks, which are also called as value types in Java. Everyone, folks, let's understand. Primitive data types, which are also called as value types. This is what we are discussing today. Folks, am I clear? Let's go ahead, folks. See, there are 8 primitive data types in Java. Folks, there are how many? 8 primitive data types are there in Java. Okay. One is, folks, understand, one is byte. There are how many folks? 8 primitive data types are there in Java. Okay, byte. Let me write how many bytes of memory it occupies. Byte is the primitive data type. Folks, byte is a primitive data type. How many bytes of memory it occupies? One byte.
Bit.
1 byte, sorry. How many? 1 byte. Byte data type occupies 1 byte of memory. I'll let words. I'll let the digit 1 byte. Coming to the range. The value of a byte variable. Nothing but what? If you declare any memory with the data type as byte, data type used to tell how much memory to be allocated. Data type tells about how much memory should be allocated for a variable. That is data type. Okay. Data type tells about type of the value that a variable can hold, or type of the value that a variable can store. Okay. For example, if the data type is char, then that variable can hold a character. Able to follow me? If the data type is a double, the variable can store decimal point value like 10.15, 29.16, like that. Okay, what data type tells? Data type tells about the type of the value that can be stored in a variable. Okay, able to follow me, folks? I'll write the point here. First, I'll give better a kind of a heading for this. Folks, tell me, data type tells about what? Data type tells about the type of the value that can be stored in a variable. Okay, data types are keywords. Data types are the keywords. Are the keywords. Okay, tell me guys, how many primitive data types are there in Java? Yes, in Java, we have 8 primitive data types, which are also called as basic data types, which are also called as value types. Okay, so first we started with the byte. First we started with the byte. Folks, everyone in online, folks, tell me, byte means how many bytes it occupy? 1 byte. Am I clear, folks? Byte means it occupies 1. Folks, the range is minus, okay, minus 128 to plus 127. The range of the value is minus 128 to plus 127. This much value it can hold. I will tell you what happens if you give a value more than that. That I will explain. First, let us complete 8 data types. Did you get my point clearly? Everyone, folks, did you get my point clearly? Yes? Cool.
Yes.
Very good, very good. Folks. Okay, folks. Second one. Short. Memory it occupies is 2 bytes. Okay, short is one more data type. Data types are keywords. Moreover, Java is case sensitive. So you must write the data types in lowercase. Byte, short, these are all in lowercase. Don't write in uppercase, you must write in lowercase. Short, 2 bytes. Okay, and let's talk about the range. Let's talk about the range. Minus 32768 to 32767. This is about the range. The range of short. Okay, minus 327,682 plus 327,67. Hey, folks, everybody, did you got my point? Folks, everyone, did you got my point? Yes?
Yes.
Third, int, which is very popular and we must use int every day. Occupies 4 bytes. How many? 4. Int is a data type which occupies 4 bytes memory. Folks, coming to the range. Actually, the range we should write in powers. I will first open. I will write in powers, but first I will like to open it. Folks, for int and long, we should write in powers. Let's go to Google. Let's say data types. We open Oracle website, primitive data types. Okay. And I will show you folks, don't worry. First of all, observe it, folks. What are all the primitive data types in Java? Byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, and char. Folks, how many you got totally? 8. Okay. Is it clear so far? Okay. Folks, what is the minimum and maximum value of the byte first one? Minus 128 to 127 inclusive. Okay. What about short? Minus 32768 to 32767. Online folks, am I clear? Folks, am I clear?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now coming to int, folks. I'm talking about int. Tell me what is the range? Minus 2 power 31 to 2 power 31 minus. It is not 31 minus 1, 30. 2 power 31 minus 1. Everybody is getting my point? Online folks. What about long? Minus 2 power 63 to 2 power 63 minus 1. Hey, let's go ahead. Am I clear? Folks, am I clear? Let me write in the doc. How much memory it occupies? 4 bytes. What is the range? Minus 2 power 31. Folks, minus 2 power 31. Minus 2 power 31 to what? 2 power 31 minus 1. Am I clear now? Okay. Next, folks, long. How many bytes it occupies? It occupies 8 bytes. How much memory? 8 bytes memory. It occupies 8 bytes memory. Okay, the range is what? The range is what? Minus 2 power 63. Minus 2 power 63 to 2 power 63 minus 1. What's the next one? Float. Float and double both are for decimal point values. Float can store decimal point value. Double also can store decimal point value. Long, int, byte, short, these 4 can store integer value without decimal point. Okay? Right. How many bytes of memory occupies is 4 bytes. I'll show you the range. Okay. Folks, look at this. We are in float here. We are in float. This data type we are talking about. Let's see the range now. where is the range I have to show you is somewhere you can find out it. Big decimal, there is something floating point formats and values section of the programming language. Okay, don't worry, I will show you. Somewhere we can find out it. I will show you that. Uh, for float, we can specify in E format. That's why, I mean, we can't remember all these things. Just we can. 2 power that is in exponential format actually. I will tell you about how the range can be identified for the floating point. Directly we can type directly we can type range float range in Java. Yeah, you can find out here. See folks, what is the range of the float? 3.4 E minus 38. 038 means 38 only, na? To 3.4 E plus 038. This is in exponential format. E means exponential. Okay? Exponential meaning into 10 to the power of. Means tell me what is the floating point range? 3.4 into 10 to the power of minus 38 to. E minus 38 means into 10 to the power of minus 38 to 3.4 into 10 to the power of 38. What about double? 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 308 to 1.7 into 10 to the power of plus 308. Okay. Folks, it's very big numbers. Let me type here. Tell me, what is the range? 3.4 into, I'm writing into. Actually, to write into, I'm writing asterisk. It's called into. Okay, 3.4 into, tell me folks, 10 to the power of 3.4 into, better I'll fit in one line only. 3.4 into 10 to the power of minus 38. 2, folks tell me 2, 3.4 into 10 to the power of 38. Guys, please understand me. I need some more space. Okay, I'll decrease the space here. So please understand me. This is into 10 to the power of minus 38 to 38. Okay, na? Next, tell me, folks. What's the sixth one? Double. We need space. Okay. Double. Tell me, double occupies again how many bytes? 8 bytes. Double occupies 8 bytes, folks. What's the range? 1.7 into 10 to the power of minus 308. 308 to 1.7 into 10 to the power of 308. Folks, am I clear? Okay. Everybody? Tell me, folks. Online folks, just it's a range to remember, that's all. Okay. Byte, short, int, Okay. Byte, short, int, long, float, double. What's the seventh one? Boolean. Boolean. Boolean occupies how many bytes? 1 bit. Not 1 byte. How many? 1 bit. Because Boolean values are 0 or 1. 1 bit, either 0 or 1. 0 represents false. 1 represents true. Okay. True represented with a bit 1. False is represented with a bit 0. Means how many bits of memory is enough to represent the Boolean in the system? 1 bit. So Boolean data type occupies 1 bit. Folks, it doesn't have any range. What is there? True or false? Either true or false. Okay. Am I clear so far? Or the last one? Char. One character in Java occupies 2 bytes. Okay. Because in Java, character means it's a Unicode character. Unicode means universal code character. I mean, that characters set includes everything. Everything, I mean, English characters, Urdu characters, Japanese characters, Chinese characters, okay, or French characters, or even Telugu characters, Tamil characters, like that. That is called entire character set almost in all the programming, all the languages in the world. That's called Unicode character set. Unicode means universal code. Unicode character, universal code character, right? That also includes ASCII code. In C, C++, there is only ASCII code character set is available. But in Java, Unicode character includes ASCII code also. Okay, right? So character set is different. One character means it occupies how many bytes? 2 bytes. And coming to the range, since it is Unicode, you can see char range in Java. Okay. The numerical range is from 0 to 65,535 is a numerical range of a char for Java. 0 to 65,535. If you want to get in Unicode, that's a different case. I mean, numerical value 0 represents one character. Numerical value 1 represents one character. Like that, the total number of character set allowed in Java is 65,536 characters, including 0 na? Okay. So Unicode character set contains how many characters? 65,536 characters. Range is from 0 to 65,535. This is a numerical range. Later we'll understand more on this. Folks. Please understand me. What's the numerical range? 0 to 65,535. Tell me this is numerical range, na? It's a numerical range. This is how. Tell me, folks. Folks, tell me. How many primitive data types are there in Java? 8. Byte, short, int, long, float, double, Boolean, char. These are all called what? Primitive data types in Java. So what is the range of character? 0 to 65,535 is a numerical range. Okay. Numerical value 0 represents one character. Numerical value 1 represents another character. Numerical value 65,535 represents another character. Total universal character set contains how many characters? 65,536, including exclamation, hash, hash, percentage, dollar. These are all called characters only, na? All these are characters or not? Yes. We will print out all the characters from 0 to 65, 535 by writing a program later. For that, we'll discuss about a loop. We'll discuss it later. But as of now, just remember like this now. Character means it occupies how many bytes? 2 bytes. What is the numerical range of characters? 0 to 65,535. Am I clear so far? Online folks, am I clear so far? So just remember all these data types. Remember about how much memory they will occupy. Boolean occupies how many bits? 1 bit, not 1 byte, just 1 bit. Because it can store either value true or false. If the value is true, in the memory it is stored as 1. If the value of the variable is false, in the memory it's stored as what? 0. That's all. That's all. That's all. Folks. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay, folks. Now, you got the data type so that we can able to create variables now. We can create the memory statements. Okay. Folks, everybody. Okay. Folks, everyone. Let us write a second Java program, which is a very simple program where we want to declare 2 variables. Just 2 variables, like variables names are A and B. Then I would like to find addition, subtraction, multiplication, and the division of the 2 numbers. Because basic programs will be like this only. Because we can't apply any real time into this basic program. Because you should know, first of all, how to create variables. You should know about how to, take the input from the user, how to write some conditional statements. If you know them, then we can apply some real-time scenarios. But as of now, no real-time scenario. Just we'll go ahead with the simple scenario. Okay. So folks, earlier we discussed about writing one Java program called Hello World. Now today we are writing second Java program. Second Java program we are writing. Folks, everyone, let's go ahead. If at all you want to write a Java program, where can you write the Java program? So if at all you want to write a Java program, you have to use what? Either a text editor
or
you have to
IDE.
use an IDE. Folks, our today's program and even the next program also, we are going to write in Notepad. Notepad++. You can use simple Notepad, or you can also install Notepad++. Notepad is already there in your machine, provided if your machine is not a Mac machine. In Windows machine, by default, Notepad is available. What can you do? Open the Notepad, type the program, compile, execute. I'll show you how to do. Otherwise, if you wanted in Notepad++, first install it. Because Notepad++ doesn't come, you have to install it. Am I clear so far? Let's go ahead. Folks, am I clear so far? Am I clear so far?
Yes.
Yeah. So basic programs, for 2 to 3 programs we are writing in Notepad. Okay. The reason why I'm telling you these first 2, 3 programs in Notepad is, you will come to know about the 2 commands. Like one command is to compile the program. The other command is to execute the program. If you once start with IDE, you no need to type these commands. Getting my point? No need to compile by yourself. Who will compile automatically? IDE. Your Eclipse will do that, or your VS Code will do that, or your IntelliJ will do that. IDE. You didn't get a chance to write a Java C command. and you don't get any chance to write Java command. Who will take care of these two? IDE. That's why I'm writing in Notepad. At least for first 2-3 programs, if you type Java, C, Java, that's enough. Later on, we'll move on to IDE. Am I clear, folks? Online folks, am I clear? Let's go ahead.
Yes, you are.
This, of course, actually our first program we have written, but I'm just writing the second program. Folks, everyone clear? Let's start with. I just want to. Okay. Folks, here I'm writing the program. Okay, here I'm writing the program, folks. Our program is to know folks, that's right. That's a way of writing comment. This program is to perform arithmetic operations. Folks, tell me, this program is to perform what operations? Arithmetic operations. I written 2 lines of comment. This is the start of the comment. How do you start the comment? / asterisk. Write each line of the comment with a asterisk symbol. Okay, how to end this comment? Asterisk /. This is called multi-line comment. Multi-line comment means you can write one comment in multiple lines. Any number of lines you can add in the comment. If you want to finish it in one line, then we have a separate symbols, /. This program is for this something. Tell me, this is how many lines of comment? 1 line comment. If you wanted a single line comment, how many / you have to use? 2. This is called single line comment. This is called multi-line comment. I am using which type of comment? Multi-line. Comments are ignored by the compiler. Means compiler doesn't compile comments. If you write a comment, compiler understands I should not compile this. I should not touch this. Am I clear so far? Online folks? Everybody? Everybody in online? Did you get my point, folks?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Class, folks. Class. Because without class, we can't write any program in Java. That's for sure. Do you know structure of writing the Java program? I told already. What is the structure of writing the Java program? First statement is package statement.
Import statement. Class.
Followed by import statements. Followed by class. Package statement optional. Import statements optional. As of now, not required. But what is mandatory? Class. So we start with the class. Folks, class. Everyone, folks, am I clear? Online folks, everyone, am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. Class. Let's say class name. Calculator. Start the curly brace. Okay, what's the class name? Class name is an identifier. Identifiers are nothing but what? User-defined words. Okay, identifiers are nothing but what, folks? User-defined words. 1 minute, folks. Yeah. Can you tell me? There are some rules to be followed while writing the identifiers. Class name is an identifier. Variable name is identifier. Method name is identifier. Am I clear or not? Yes. Folks, tell me. What is the syntax of main method in Java?
Public static void main string args.
Public static void main string array args. Hey, did you get my point? Everybody? Public static void main of string args. Did you get my point, folks? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, I want to declare two variables. Int num1 equals to 25. Comma, we can declare multiple variables in the same line. Num2. Don't write int num2. This is wrong. Because already you declared num1 as int. Obviously, num2 is also become int only. Num2 equal to 5. Semicolon. Tell me, folks, how many variables I have declared? 2 variables. Means how many memory locations are created? 2 locations are created. First memory location name is num1. Second memory location is num2. Am I clear so far? Right? Good.
Yes.
Online folks, clear? Right.
Yes.
Very good. Just I'm writing first statement. System dot out dot println. Please understand. I'll add a string first. I'll add a string. Please understand. Okay. This one you have to understand, folks. Please understand me. Okay. Addition colon plus. This is called string. If you write anything within double quotes, it is what? A string.
String.
It's a string value. If you write that string value in a SOP statement, the same string will be printed on the console output. On the console, you get the same string. Tell me what the string you will get on the console?
Addition.
Addition.
Colon, like that. Plus is called concatenation. What is it?
Concatenate.
Concatenation. We are concatenating, means adding. See, if I write num1 plus num2, do you know, guys, what the output you are going to get?
Addition 30.
No. You won't get output as addition 30.
Addition 25.
5.
5.
Yes. Addition colon 25 5. Why? Because first tell me this is the string. To this string, what is concatenated? Num1 means addition colon. What is num1 value?
25.
25. So addition 25. Then again to that, what is added?
5.
Num2. What's the num2? 5. Then tell me what the final output. Addition 25 5. Am I clear, folks? Hey, online
Yes,
folks.
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Solution. Keep this num1 plus num2 within parenthesis. If you keep these two in parenthesis, what will happen? First, num1 plus
Brackets.
num2 is calculated. What is num1? Tell me,
25.
this is called
Bot mass.
storing the value or fetching the value?
Fetching the value.
Here
Fetching
num1
the
means
value.
fetching the value. Num2 is what? Fetching the value. I told yesterday. If the variable name is left side of equal to, means storing the value into memory. Right side of equal to,
Fetching the
fetching
value.
the value from memory. Anywhere else, fetching. Tell me, is this num1 is left side of equal to? No.
No.
Is it right side of equal to? No. What does it mean? Elsewhere. Elsewhere means what?
Fetch the value.
Fetch the value. Tell me. Now tell me, what's the value of num1 fetched?
25.
Plus, what's the value of num2 fetched? 5. 25 plus 5. 30. Now that 30 is concatenated to whom? Addition. So tell me what output now. Addition colon 30.
30.
So keep this num1 plus num2 within parenthesis. If you write in parenthesis, first that will be calculated. Tell me first which is calculated.
Num1
Num1 plus num2 is calculated. 25 plus 5, 30. Then that is concatenated to addition. Did you get my point?
Yes.
Online folks, basics are very important. Yeah. Basics are very important, folks. Hope you guys understood my statement. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. System.out.println. Let me write something, folks, like this. Let me write system.out.println. Subtraction. Subtraction. Plus. Guys, tell me how to write.
Open the bracket num1 minus
Open
num2.
the, yes, open the parenthesis. Num1 minus num2. Close the parenthesis, semicolon. Is it clear now? Third statement. Folks, what to write? System.out.println. What to write? Multiplication. Multiplication. Hey, tell me, folks, what to write? Num1 multiply with what? Num2.
Num2.
Tell me, folks, last statement. System.out.print. These are all called output statements in Java. Division. Okay. Tell me, what should I write?
Num1
Num1 divided by num2. Everyone, folks, everyone, did you get my point? Then I have to close the main method. Then I have to close the class. Am I clear so far? Online folks, am I clear so far?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, guys. Try to understand the concept clearly. Everyone, folks. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead, guys. Tell me, what is the class name here?
Calculator.
Or the class name here? Calculator. Calculator. Tell me, what is the name I have to use to save this program? Calculator
Class name
dot
is the calculator dot
Java.
Java.
Extension dot Java, right? Calculator dot Java. Yes, I want to store my program in core Java folder. That folder is there in my machine. It's C drive. Location of core Java is C drive. So first, file menu. File menu. Save. Otherwise, shortcut key Control S.
Yes.
First, I want to open C drive.
C drive, core Java.
In that, I have a folder called core Java. Open the core Java folder. Change the save as type.
All files.
Calculator dot
All
Java.
types. First, change the save as type, na?
Yes,
All
sir.
types. All types. Then file name.
Calculated. Dot Java.
Calculator dot Java. Am I clear? Save it. Here I'm going to save it. Now tell me now, what is my program name? Calculator. Yes, my program name is calculator.java. Am I clear so far?
Yes.
Folks, am I clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Very good, folks. Yes, my program name is calculator.java. Now I have to open command prompt. Yes or no? Open the command prompt.
Yes, sir.
But when I open the command prompt, where my cursor is currently available at a folder high, under the folder high. And this is again under another folder, users.
Yes.
Users is a folder under C drive. But where is my program?
C drive.
In a
Core
folder
Java.
core Java. Where is that folder core Java? In C drive.
C
So tell
drive.
me first, what should I do?
CD dot
Yes, I have to move this cursor back.
Back.
Back to where? C drive. First, if I say cd dot dot, where does cursor go? Users.
User folder.
Users. If I again say cd dot dot, C drive.
Then C drive.
I'm going step by step now. If I want to directly go back to this root, C drive, cd slash. Able to follow me?
Yes,
And
sir.
tell me, if I type cd slash directly, where does my control go?
C folder.
Directly to the root C drive. Tell me, what's the command to go to core Java folder? Change directory cd space core Java. Am I clear? Where is my cursor now? In the core
Okay.
Java folder. My program is there in this folder only, na? Yes. What's the command to type for compiling this program? Java C. What is my program name? Calculator.java. Am I clear? Folks, am I clear online, folks? Online,
Yes,
folks?
sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Is everybody understanding what I'm saying? Folks,
Yes,
everyone. Guys, are you understanding what I'm saying now? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, enter. It's compiled. Compiled means which file is generated?
Last time.
It is successfully compiled now. Which file is generated? What's the file name? Calculator dot
Calculator.class.
class. Calculator dot class. Dot Java file contains a source code. Source code means whatever the code you are writing. That is called source code. Dot class file contains byte code. How to run this program? Java space calculator. Guys, you got output now? Addition 30. Subtraction 20. 25 minus 5, 20. Multiplication 125. Division 5. 25. Sorry, folks. 25 divided by 5. Am I clear? Everybody, folks, online, are you getting my point? Hey, everyone in online?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So this is our second program. Folks, I will go to my document. Even for the second program also, I would like to write some points. For the first point, open Notepad++, type the following code. Let me copy the code here. I would like to copy this code. Everybody got this code? Then next step,
Compilation.
you have to save now. Okay. Save this program by typing or by shortcut, what may be. By shortcut, CTRL plus S means what? Control S. Then tell me there is a window open. In that opened window, you have to change the file type. File type to all types, na? Save as type to all types, right? Okay. In the opened window, change save as a type to all types. Of course, you choose whether you want to store in D drive or E. I don't know in your system which folder is there. Some people will create separate folders for core Java, advanced Java, like that. Practice folders or something. I don't know in your system what is there. Okay, but you first change the save as type to all types. Enter the file name as what? Calculator.java. Next, what you should do, open command prompt. Then you compile the program. Compile the program. Tell me what's the compilation statement. Java C space.
Calculator.java.
Yes, this is compilation. Next, run the program. Fuck, how to tell me how to run the program, folks? Java space calculator. Did you get my point? Everyone, folks, did you get my point? Online folks, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Folks, now, everybody, folks. Okay, now we completed the second program also. Okay, tell me if I run this program again. Folks, listen to me clearly. If I run this program again, tell me how to run this program again.
You can just
Java
run Java
space
calculator.
calculator. This is a way to run the program again. Did you get my point?
Yes.
We got output now. My question to all of you, do you find any difference between the output, the first time output and the second time output?
No.
Same.
Do you have any difference there? No, right?
No.
So we don't have any difference between the first time output and the second time output. Okay. Why don't we have the difference? Because our values are same. What is the value of num1? 25. What is the value of num2? 5. If I run this program again, same output. Run it again, same output. My question to you now, if I want to run my program for 5 times, do I need to compile the program 5 times or 1 time is enough to compile?
One time.
One time.
I want to run my program 5 times or 10 times. Then tell me how many times I have to compile the program.
One time.
1 time only. You look at this now. Here I am compiling Java, C, calculator, Java compiled once. This is first time execution. This is second time execution. This is a third time. And this is the fourth time. Guys, what you understood? You can compile the program once, but you can run the program many times. Did you get my point? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 But my question to you, do you have any difference? Yeah.
No difference.
Do you have any difference in the output?
No.
No. No, we don't have any no difference in the output. Exactly same output we are getting. Hey. Right? This is a static program. What do you mean by static program? The program will always result
Fixed.
same output. No change. Able to follow me? Because of static input. This program is resulting static output because of static input. Static input means what? Same input. What's the value of num1? 25. What's the value of num2? 5. You run this program 100 times. Output will be 30, 20, 125, 5. This is called static. It's a static like program. But generally, we don't write the static programs. Okay. For example, you take employees. Every employee has a different data. Employee name is different. His department may be different. Salary may be different. Joining date may be different. Able to get my point? Yes?
Yes.
So tell me, we should always write static programs or dynamic programs? Dynamic programs. Very good. In order to write dynamic programs, you should know about how to take the input from the user.
By using scanner.
I will explain. Did you get my point? You should know about what? How to take the input from the user. Whenever the program executed, The program should ask the user, whoever is executing my program, the program should ask the user, hey, you enter this number. Okay, hey, give me this number, give me this input. Program should ask. Then user will enter. Then the program will take it, will do calculation, then will give result. Did you get my point? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Suppose I am writing a program. Example, folks. I am writing a program. My program is to find out experience of an employee. Find out the calculating the experience of employee. Tell me, to calculate the experience of the employee, user has to enter the joining date of the employee. Without joining date, how can you calculate the experience? Folks, am I clear?
Yeah.
Means what my, suppose if that is my program, then tell me what my program should ask. My program should ask the user, hey, give me what is the joining date of the employee. Give me what is the joining date of the employee, enter. Then user has to give, this is the joining date of the employee. Then my program will calculate based on joining date, based on today's date. Okay, how much experience he has, how many years and how many months and how many days. It will show this employee has these many years of experience. Are you clear about this? Everyone, folks? That is called static program or a dynamic program?
Dynamic program.
Dynamic program. Yes. Tell me, folks, to write a dynamic program, understand clearly. To write dynamic program, folks, you should know how to take input. Now we are discussing about how to take input from a user. How to take input from a user. Folks, listen. In Java, everybody, please try to understand what I'm saying now. In Java, there is a class given called scanner. What's the class name? Scanner. In Java, there is a class given called scanner. In Java, java.util package. You'll understand about package later, don't worry. To take the input from a user. Please read this statement once by yourself, folks, online folks, and offline folks as well. Both online and offline folks, please read this statement by yourself inside you. Okay, what is that? In Java, there is a class given called scanner, in which package? Java.util package, to take the input from a user. Okay, am I clear now? Folks, what you have to do, you have to, sorry, folks, you have to create an object. You will understand about class object in OOPS. That's a concept of OOPS. But we are just discussing to take input. We are not starting with OOPS now. It will take some time. You have to create an object of a scanner class in your program. You have to create an object of scanner class in your program. How to create? The syntax is, the syntax or statement is anything.
Class name variable equal to new
No,
class.
I'm writing directly statement only. The statement is scanner
Object.
SC is equal to
New scanner.
new
Scanner.
scanner of system.in. Okay, folks, day by day, little bit complexity gets increased, you have to understand. But we'll discuss this programming in a beautiful way. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll explain in a beautiful way. But folks, try to understand me. There is a statement called like this. This is a statement scanner. What is scanner? Your class name. What's the class name given by Java? Scanner. Okay. SC is the variable name. SC is the variable name. Also called object name. What name? Object name. But we have not started with the classes and objects. We'll discuss them in OOPS. We are not started with OOPS concept now. Scanner, SC is equal to new scanner of what? System.in. Remember this. System.in represents keyboard. System.out represents monitor. System.out.println you are writing now. System.out means monitor. Where it is printing? On the monitor. Monitor means output device na? Yes. System.in means input device na? Who is input device here? Keyboard. So tell me folks. I'm writing a point. Hey, system.out represents what?
Output.
Monitor. I'm writing like this. Guys, system.in, hey, represents what?
Keyword.
Yeah,
Keyboard.
Keyboard. Remember like this. Tell me what's the purpose of scanner? To take the input from keyboard? To take the input from keyboard. Tell me how to represent that it should take the input from keyboard. System.in. Am I clear so far? Everybody? Online
Yes, sir.
folks. Online folks, are you
Yeah.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, coming to the point, folks. Coming to the point, folks, everyone. System.out represents what? Monitor. System.in represents what? Keyboard. Do you guys got the clarity on this? Everyone get clarity online, folks?
Yeah.
Now, yeah. In scanner class, some methods are given to read the input into the program. For example, next int. Next int is method. Method means I'm writing like parenthesis. I capital, N small, I capital. Hey, everybody getting my point? Online folks are getting my point? Yes?
Yes.
Next int, folks. Next int reads an integer value. What value? Integer value. Next double reads what?
Double
Reads
value. Decimal value.
a decimal point value or decimal value. Please understand. Next Boolean reads what?
True or false.
A Boolean value. Next, only next reads a string. Reads a string. There are two methods given. Next line also reads a string, etc. Hey, everyone, folks, online folks, did you get my point? Hey, folks, did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next line reads what? String. Next reads what? String. Both are for string only. Next reads a string without white space. Reads a string without a white space. Folks, everyone, without a white space. Next line reads a string with white space also. See, folks, I'll tell you the difference. Suppose, folks, hey, everybody understand? For example, there is an employee name. That employee name is, okay, please understand me. That employee name is Pradeep Saha. Employee name. If I enter Pradeep Saha with a white space, tell me, this is the name of the employee, complete name of the employee. What this next method will read? Only Pradeep. But it will not read Saha. Why? It doesn't read Pradeep Saha. Only Pradeep it will read. Why? Because
There
of
is a
white space. But if I call next line method, then it will read Pradeep Saha. Am I clear, folks? Did you
Yes.
got the difference here? If the next method is used, then tell me it will read only Pradeep. Because after Pradeep, white space is there. So it will read only it will read only Pradeep. If I call next line method, it will read what? Pradeep Saha completely. That's the difference. Folks, I would like to stop the session here for today, but tomorrow I'll give you more on this. It's a very important session tomorrow. Folks, tomorrow's session is very, very important. Did you get the today's session clearly?
Yes.
Everybody online?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did you get the session for today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will do one thing, folks. Please go through these notes once. I'm sharing these notes in chat box. Okay. I'm sharing these notes in chat box for you folks. Please go through these notes. To everyone, I'm sharing it. Meanwhile, please go through these notes.
Sir, I want to, sir, WhatsApp group link.
Okay, okay. I will share it tomorrow. I think that group link is not with me. I'll ask the admin guy to provide the WhatsApp link. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. If you want WhatsApp group link, I will share. Just a minute. Folks, yesterday I gave our admin number. I think you people have reached him. Do you want me to share the admin number once again to reach him to complete your payment process? To know the payment process? Folks in online? Okay, you complete your payment. I think so from tomorrow. From tomorrow, I think today you may get a new link, I think. Today, I think you will get a new link by today evening. And from tomorrow, I think you have to join with the new link only. That new link will be shared with you. Admin people will do that, okay? Online folks. So to get the new link, you have to register for this course. So please connect with our admin and try to do that. Okay? Folks, am I clear now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah. Just a minute. I'm sharing the WhatsApp link. Yeah, folks, just a minute. I'm just going to share the WhatsApp link. Yeah, folks. There is a WhatsApp link shared with you. Have you received it now?
Yes.
Yeah, multiple times shared, but the one link only. That is one link only. It's shared multiple times, but the link is one link only. So you just click on this link and join. Okay. Yeah. If anybody, yeah. Okay. If anybody is not yet joined, so please click on this link and join the WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah, folks. Thank you. Okay, we'll continue on tomorrow, folks. Tomorrow's session going to be very, very important because you are going to write a dynamic programs from tomorrow onwards. Once after tomorrow's first program is completed, then I will talk about how do we write the programs on IDE. And we are initially going to start our program on the Eclipse IDE, otherwise VS Code IDE. VS Code stands for Visual Studio Code. Any one of the two we will choose. And we will start writing our programs on VS Code or Eclipse tomorrow. Folks, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, folks. Tomorrow we'll continue. Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah. Please reach out our admin and join today so that you don't miss any sessions. Okay. And you'll also get the links to watch the videos from beginning day 1 to all the classes.